Welcome to Gamer Athletes, coming to you from the End of the World Tattoo and Cigar Bar Studio in Northwest Indiana, the Mount Everest of gaming excellence, delivering all the gaming news and info that you as athletes deserve.
This is Gamer Athletes. We are your hosts, Chris Carr and
Dan Martinez.
All right, how you doing today? Good? Are you hyped for GTA 6 now?
Hyped. I'm very hyped.
All right.
Yep.
What do we got today?
GTA, and that's it.
That's it, huh? All right.
Mainly.
That's mainly. Mostly all of it. Remember to follow us on Instagram, gamer.athletes, Twitter, Gamer Athletes BC, YouTube, Gamer Athletes Podcast, and the Discord server at Gamer Athletes. All right.
11 years in the making, almost. Actually, by the time it comes out, yeah.
Yeah. By the time it comes out, it'll be, what, 13?
11, no.
It came out in 2011, didn't it?
GTA 5 was 13.
Okay. So, yeah, it'll be 12 years by the time it comes out.
The longest. So, anyway.
They had to put a lot of time.
Something else is Baldur's Gate.
They had jiggle physics.
Jiggle physics.
Just they show the dude, so
yeah,
I'm guessing it's his wiener flopping around or what?
It around,
oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm. But actually,
some real highbrow
this plays into
shit,
another story for later. Is there's a huge update, and this is just part of it. It's a huge update.
Huge update.
Man, should we talk about it now and just get it over with?
What, the update for Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Like, it's a big update that they're putting in there. This update is so big. It's
huge.
How big is it? 3,000 lines of dialogue.
That's a lot of dialogue.
And it poses a question. Is it pandering?
Oh, really?
There is not to society's bullshit. To a gamer specific thing, right? So there's a character.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
I know.
Okay.
So there's, you can recruit party members.
Yes.
There's one party member early on in the first act. She's a paladin, an evil paladin. What's the Greys called? The Grey
Drows.
She's a drow.
Yeah.
And the only way to recruit her to your party is to commit mass genocide.
Oh,
to
wow.
The tieflings and the goblins, both. In this section of the game. Boom. You have to kill everyone, side with her. She comes to your party.
So who are you pandering to?
Right. Hold on. She comes to your party, and then certain party members leave permanently, right?
Oh, okay.
So you have lots of consequences if you want this character in your game. So people are like, wow, that's cool. If I ever wanted her, I'd have to really play this game differently.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
That is good.
Not what they've added another way to get her.
Not if you... Oh, they did, so they pandered, huh?
To someone who doesn't want to commit genocide, right? So, like, later in the game, you might run into her, and there's a way to get her that way. And I was like, it's cool that you've given something to people that...
Given an option?
An option so everybody can experience the game fully, but you're not really, because you're missing a huge section of the game by not committing the genocide.
Yeah, I think genocide should be in more games.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's a hot topic right now.
That's a hot take.
In the world.
What? Oh, genocide? Yeah, it is. So
it's the Pee Wee Herman word of the week.
Yeah, genocide. Do the screen button on here for the word of the week.
Gasps. Audible gasps.
I can't. We
need that.
Yeah. Oh my God. A pearl clutching sound.
So I think there's other stuff like that too. There's another. I think that's her right there. No, that's not it. That's a dude.
That is a dude.
It's just a really.
It's very ambiguous.
Androgynous.
Yeah.
30 gigs in download, but they say you should probably delete your game and then reinstall the game to get it properly.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
A lot is going into this, and there's like a end game thing where it like really like bows out from the developers, and some of the character stories get really wrapped up really nice. So bravo to what they're doing.
I want to know how does that work
for pandering?
How does that work for like Xbox and PlayStation then?
Oh, by the time Xbox comes out, it'll just get it.
Yeah,
it'll just be part of the thing.
It's out on PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Currently,
yeah.
How does it play on PlayStation?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I have it on my. I use mouse and keyboard because that's a game made for it.
Yeah, made for mouse and keyboard. Absolutely,
it doesn't feel weird, but I don't like the pandering thing, man. Like, so in Fallout 3, there was a big decision like that. Like, that's what it reminds me of. There's a big decision where you can either get a shack to live in this really shitty town of Megaton.
Yeah.
and all these nice, humble people. And then, or you can go to the penthouse. And the dude's like, I'll give you a penthouse, but you got to blow up Megaton because I hate the way it looks from my penthouse.
Yeah.
So I chose the penthouse, and I blew up Megaton.
The shitty thing is people don't, especially on Twitter, don't want to differentiate between games and entertainment and real fucking life.
Yeah, they want it to overlap, and like,
Yeah.
the things I do in this game represent who I am in real life.
Right.
It's so stupid.
And it's not.
Yeah. No, I like the
No.
fantasy bullshit.
And you know what the funny thing is? The irony about that is the people bitching about it that are on Twitter are fucking usually using not their real picture. They're not their avatar. They're make-believing on Twitter.
And they're probably degenerates.
Yeah, they probably are.
They've got something in there that they're hiding.
Yeah, they just want to fucking bitch about something.
You know, like the guy from, there's a guy, you watch Gen V?
Yes, I did.
The guy's fucking all the holes.
Yeah. Wait.
Anything that has like a hole.
Yeah.
You know, you probably got something like
Like
that.
he's saying, yeah, he sees the tree.
He's like, oh, give me a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
You know, give us a fucking break.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right, let's get into it.
Yeah, get into the GTA leak. So this has been a big week for leaks from Grand Theft Auto.
I was saying too, they should get ahead of it, and that when they announced the trailer,
Yeah.
when they had this screenshot here, that they put up, and then everybody copied it. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Tell me that wasn't funny though.
Yeah. The shitty thing, the shitty thing about it was though they were supposed to do. We were going to do the trailer like our first impressions on this podcast.
Sure, they
And
blew it.
We weren't allowed to do that. They stole it from us.
That was the plan.
right.
But they had already had leaks before this, and I was in my head. I'm like, man, you guys need to get in front of this.
Yeah.
And control it yourselves.
Control the narrative. And like this game has had a shit ton of leaks about it. What was it last year? They leaked
Yeah, the autistic kid. He was autistic. The dude that leaked all the stuff was autistic, and they
That was
can't
this
even
year
go
or whatever.
They can't go after.
or not this year. That was what is that? Are you talking about the kid? This recent one?
Yeah, not the kid that the kid's dad.
Oh, okay, you're talking about
no.
the guy
big
that released all the
leak.
gameplay or whatever.
He was autistic, and they can't charge him in court now
because he's autistic.
Yeah, you can look that up.
How much on the spectrum is he?
Enough.
Holy shit.
Enough. I
Yeah.
guess I can.
Yeah, I guess as
start
long as you're
practicing.
autistic, practicing, counting toothpicks on the ground.
Can't charge me. I'm autistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing.
So there was that leak, and then there was the big chainsaw leak. That was in June, I think.
There was so many. I can't even keep up with them.
Yeah.
I stopped watching them because I wanted to be genuinely excited for their actual shit.
I think the chainsaw one, I think, was unintentional because the guy put something in on his LinkedIn profile, and then Rockstar said, "Hey, you got to take this down."
And it was alpha footage too, and I don't want to. People were shitting
people
on the
were
alpha
mad,
footage.
yeah.
Oh, that's the way the game looks. You guys don't know shit about game development.
'cause it was like real.
Yeah.
You could see all the fucking polygons and shit.
And the dots and the anchor points for the character models. Like you can see all stuff like that, but it's alpha footage, man. If the texture isn't there yet, nothing's there. Like no fidelity. Let's see, but I forgot the name of the dude that whose kid.
It should be in the story.
He's a long time one too. Like
Yes,
he's not.
He's a high up there.
What's his name?
I think somebody made the point that like he sabotaged his dad's job just for clicks on fucking
What a
and likes on
dickhead,
TikTok.
dude.
Well, I mean, how old is a kid though? I mean, when you're,
Enough to get his ass beat,
I think he's like 14. You're gonna beat your kid's ass,
motherfucker. You just got me fired, possibly. What do you do? What do you do?
beat his ass.
Beat his ass.
I don't know.
I'm selling all your shit because we're gonna need it to pay the bills.
You're grounded, son.
Yeah. Hey, I want you to sit and think about what you did.
Yeah. What?
Fuck out of here.
Does it have the guy's name in this?
In another one I saw it, there was the picture of him. You know what I mean? Like they had the picture of him, and then they blurred out his kid's face,
Okay.
as reported by Eurogamer. Let's go to Eurogamer. Let's do some digging. This is hard hitting
Yeah, this is
deep
some news.
journalism. Doesn't say now. We'd have to Google it. You Googleize it.
Yeah. So, in a totally unexpected turn of events, it appears that leaked footage has come from the son of a Rockstar gameplay. If you click on that, well, I was going to say if you click on that, it might show it, but
This?
you can't click on that. The tweeters.
Rip
That man's job.
man. My dad works at Rockstar.
See, there you go. Is that the leak footage?
Yeah.
So there wasn't a whole lot in there.
Anyway,
people are tweeting and retweeting it.
You know, people eat this kind of leak shit up. I was excited. I didn't watch the leak.
No,
I wanted to see, because it was the next day. I'm like, you know what? I'll just wait for the official trailer. Yeah, man. Like, I like from the horse's mouth.
Rockstar put it out last.
Yeah,
night.
I know, because the leak happened. I didn't watch any of the leaked footage because I was just going to wait the one more day and watch it here.
Yeah, and then Rockstar put it out at like 6 o'clock last night.
And then I saw the tweet. Actually, Alex sent me the tweet, and he's like, they dropped it, and I was like, oh, I knew it.
Yeah,
that kid. He ruined everything.
But it wasn't the kid that leaked the trailer. The trailer leaked.
Yeah, he leaked the trailer.
Did he leak?
Yeah.
The kid leaked the trailer?
Yeah.
The same kid that leaked the gameplay?
Let me see.
Doubled down and leaked the trailer too? I do have that story in here.
Yeah. It was bad. The GTA TikTok leak, because it was all on TikTok leak. This is the exact same story from Eurogamer. Yep, GTA footage. He leaked all that trailer footage, see?
Oh, okay.
Yep. That's fucked up.
Yeah, he's not getting nothing for Christmas.
No. Years of hard work laid to ruins with GTA 6 leak. Massive anticipation.
Now, do you think this increases the hype for the game with the leaks, or do you think
I think none of it hurts it.
Not really.
None of it hurts it. Nothing will stop this. Juggernaut is an it's an understatement for this game.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think anything will.
What ginormous fit.
So I know.
Gargantuan.
Yeah. One of them, I don't remember which GTA. It had to be 4 or maybe even 5 when it dropped and they released the date.
Yeah.
Everyone got out of the way. Like, we're talking established.
Yeah, they're going to
established Call of Duties. Call of Duties that always have dedicated release dates and have never changed. GTA said we're coming out in October, and everybody was like, "Get our game off." We're talking. We need a buffer of a month in before and after.
And I can imagine that same thing's going to happen with this.
Oh,
there's going to be like if they say we're releasing it in August, nothing's coming out that month.
No.
Small
indie games that have no choice. Switch games won't stop because there's no competition on their right. They're
on their platform.
They don't even see it, right? So they're like, that's fine.
Yeah,
people are going to buy our shit. That's weird when you look at that. I think Nintendo might have the only like golden tick, like free pass.
Yeah, is this going to come out on the Switch?
Like nobody cares, right? We can put whatever we want out because they'll buy GTA and they'll buy ours, our game, whatever it is, right? But
this is Game of the Year in 2025,
hands down. Hands down, it's not. There's not even a question now.
Unless it's an absolute piece of trash.
I don't know. That's hard to do. They have such an established formula, even with a lot of the
Red Dead Redemption.
The devs that left, like I think they still left a lot of the core bones of the game. Like they understand how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to make fun of society, and we'll get to that after once we're going to watch the trailer again. It makes fun of the modern society in the time. Well, the last two have been modern day. The Vice City made fun of the 80s and from the 80s. San Andreas was in the 90s. I think they just made fun of a lot of shit that was going on then. And they're really good at it. I don't know if that's Dan Houser. I
wonder how much they're going to be able to make fun of current society without being fucking drugged so bad.
Well, you can see it in the trailer what it is.
It's
influencers and online social media.
Yeah.
Like, that's huge in the trailer.
Yes.
That's going to play a major part. But what sucks is we're not going to react to it now because we already did, but the people were going obsessing over the screenshot.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, we can go watch. We can watch the trailer again.
We're going to watch it.
Yeah.
But they were obsessing over these 3 birds.
Yeah, the 3 birds.
They do this every time. What does it mean? Every time.
Well, if you look at the trailer too, they added a little bit more wildlife in there. They had the flamingos, they had the dolphins, they had the sharks, they had all that shit in there too.
People were thinking that this meant that there's 3 protagonists. There are 3 legendary somethings that you're supposed to get. Like it's a Pokemon. I don't know. They were going crazy and just weird.
That's what's going to be fun over the next
Yes.
2 years is all the people digging into every little bit of thing that comes out from Rockstar and trying to find meaning in it. Yeah.
A year and some months. Well, fall. So
it
we're
could come out
just
in December.
under 2 years.
It could come out in December of 2025.
Fall, that's winter. It said fall.
Did it say fall?
Yes.
Where?
I don't know. I think it was a leak. So I guess. Yeah. But so it's so funny that, like I said, look at when I put these up there, I'm like, look at that. Everybody's following suit because Rockstar doesn't do shit throughout the year. They don't do anything. They just collect their money from GTA Online.
Yes.
And once in a while, they'll put like a game out that's testing technology for their next game.
Right.
Like Rockstar Tennis, Table Tennis, LA Noire. Those are all games.
Are they going to have table tennis in it?
I don't know. Well, they did in the next, after they had released that game, they had it in the next GTA.
What's that new game that all the boomers are playing? It's like tennis outside, but it's like a
pickleball.
Yeah, that bullshit. Yeah, they're going to have that in the fucking game.
Rockstar pickleball. Yeah. So not just boomers.
Who else
friend
is
of the show,
it?
Shep. He was playing it for a while.
Yeah, he's a boomer.
You think he's a boomer?
Yeah.
He looks like he's old.
Yeah.
He looks old. He's younger than me.
Yeah. But boomer's a state of mind. It's not an age thing.
It's a state of mind.
Yeah.
It's an absolute age thing.
No, it's a state of mind now.
Yeah, you let the young generation tell you that now.
That's how
they want you to believe that.
I got boomer tendencies.
Fuck those young generations.
Like sometimes I sit out in the front yard and yell at people that come on my grass.
They come on your grass?
Like not yogurt ropes on the grass. hey, stop that fucking shit. Put your dick away and get off my lawn.
Wait, does it help it?
Does it help it grow? Yeah, protein.
Do it over here.
I got a weed patch. Yeah. Get off my lawn.
Anyway, let's watch it real quick.
Watch the trailer. Yeah. And then we get into the woke stuff.
Yeah, well,
hey,
we'll do some facts. It's nothing but GTA today, mainly. Like I said.
No. I mean the woke stuff about the fucking game.
Yeah,
and people calling for boycotts already after the first fucking 5 minutes of a trailer.
Why you here? Bad luck, I guess.
I could. The inclusion.
I mean,
inclusion. She's brown.
Look at how good that is.
I'm so excited.
And here, go back to that back screenshot. Her pause it real quick. So they have like you can see like construction and thing like that going on in the background of there. And another thing that came out in the leak or whatever was that like they said 70% of the buildings you'll be able to go into.
That's crazy cool.
Yeah,
that's because when they first did it in, I don't think it was Vice City. I think Vice City had one or two. But anyway, one of the old Vice City or San Andreas, they introduced it and it was only like 2 or 3 buildings that were main story only.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's one thing that like when I'm playing through Cyberpunk that I don't like as much because I see doors and shit everywhere, and I can't go in the fucking buildings and see shit in there.
Yeah, it's not dense. It's not a dense city. It's topical.
Yeah. But it'd be cool if you could go in here and you know you go into an apartment or whatever, and there's people doing fucking drugs behind a door, and you can just blast them.
Oh man, steal their money.
Yeah. So like what I want to do when I go through this game is like do shit like that, and then try to see how far I can get with that 6-star. The cops
I'll tell you
after
what
me.
I do. We'll talk about what I do because we'll play in that fantasy reality conversation.
What, go pick up prostitutes?
Oh yeah, but there's more to it.
That's not fantasy.
There's more to it. Yeah. This right here. That I'm super excited about. This.
Oh, the beach?
No.
I'm excited about the beach. Look at the physics over there.
Hold up. This.
That's
gonna be fucking cool.
The boat.
The boat.
All right, pause it real quick. Pause it. All right, so this shows like they're trying to say the difference in body types. And
I noticed it immediately, and I was like, "What? This is amazing." Because in their old games, there was very similar body types.
Yeah,
they have branched out.
Yes,
and they have a lot of different body types. Look at the congestion.
Yeah,
of all this stuff right here.
Yeah,
that is next level, man.
Booty over there too is looking pretty solid.
Yeah, look at I mean that one. Yeah.
Oh, but if
look at this the black chick right here.
Yeah,
huge ass.
Yeah,
little
huge,
white chick.
Huge.
She's damn near, and she's blending into the sand.
Yeah. One of the things that I saw someone point out, especially basically with this screenshot here, is there. This is Lana Pierce. She was trying to find a repeated character in this because Rockstar generally does in-game engine trailers. So all this is it's done in the game.
It is not. They don't do cinematics.
This is the argument for AI in video games. They having more AI.
They don't do pre-rendered cinematics. They always use in-game models to do their cutscenes.
Yes. So that is one of the things about this is that there's no repeated. You can't really see any repeated swimming trunks or repeated costumes.
Like you said, you're not. I mean, whatever you said, you were a GTA guy or whatever. Like I have played them religiously, all of them.
Yeah.
Except like the weird ones, like I didn't play the Ballad of Gay Tony. The one with the motorcycle gang. Those were add-ons to the main games. I played all of them, and I've almost completed everything in the games.
I missed the boat because of Final Fantasy 11.
There you go. There you go. I mean, but
I played the shit out of that, and then there's a couple other games, but I did play GTA 5. I played quite a bit of that game.
So to look at this screenshot and to see where we are today, it's like, oh my God, there is so much happening.
The crazy thing is, for as long as GTA 5, that long ago as GTA 5 came out, and that came out on PlayStation 3 hardware,
360,
it still looks not bad.
Well, they've updated it. I actually just picked it up on PS5.
Did you?
For $19. It's on
sale. Nice.
So
gotta see how much it is on the Steam.
Just to feel, because now once I saw it was 2025.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to play the next one. There's a couple. Royal wants to play. I'm like, you've never play the story, man. Play the story. It's one of the best acted
GTA 5?
It's one of the best acted games. I'm
going to probably pick it up for Steam.
The dude, who is Lamar, like the dude with Franklin. His name is Franklin Clinton.
Oh, yeah, Clinton.
And he drives a Charger. Clinton, are you in that game?
Yeah, it is currently $14.99 on Steam,
dude. And like I started playing it, I'm like, oh my God, the all the systems and the mechanics in that game, they're just so good. But the amount of people in this screenshot alone, beats like the first game is like it's like more than the entire Grand Theft Auto 3.
And this is the one thing that like Cyberpunk got drugged for is because the difference between the way like when you commit a crime in GTA 5, people react to it
differently.
Yeah. And then in Cyberpunk, people ducked. Yeah, people didn't react at all.
Everybody ducked. That was the problem. You get out and everybody would literally duck.
And that was another thing that Starfield got drugged for because you saw like when that game first came out, you're in the city or whatever, and you're shooting people, and then the person is just walking right by you. Like there's no reaction at all.
They have when GTA 5 first launched, I don't know if they did this with 4, but 5 they did 100 little things that you won't know that you might not notice in GTA 5. And like some of the stuff is if you have a really nice car and you start like peeling out, right?
Yeah.
There's people that'll walk by, they'll stop, they'll pull out their camera phones and they'll start filming
that's fucking cool as
stuff
fuck,
like that. A dead body on the ground. If you peel out on the dead body, blood squirts out the back of your car. Like there's just all these tiny details that they take the time to do that they're
not bad.
This is why they're rich.
Yeah.
So
Rockstar. What Rockstar does, they do better than anybody else.
In this realm, we haven't seen them try to make. If they made an RPG, we might be like, ugh.
That's why I said what they do.
Yeah, they do better than anybody else. Yeah. Here we go. Where's the sound?
They don't need to make a fucking. They don't need to make an RPG.
I've always loved Vice City for the.
Look at that. Hey, go back. There you go. In the strip club, you got the ass jiggling.
Modern day.
This is going to be
modern day. There's no way to take it out of context in a different time era. Look at that. Look at that car.
But if that's how the strippers dance in this game, like compared to GTA 5, the strippers dance they just kind of sway back and forth or whatever. Dude. But if that's how it is. Look. Yeah, make it rain Monday.
Making it rain Mondays.
Yeah. Do they mean squirt or do they mean money?
Yeah, it could be both.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Look at the density of people in this shop.
Yeah.
If this is for real, like when you walk into a strip club and there's this much going on.
Yeah, you're gonna have to update that graphics card if you got a fucking.
This is insane.
A 1080 Ti. And the car variety dude. Too. Like if you look at the car variety and things like that, there's gonna be.
I want to see that again.
There's gonna be the cars.
This is Ocean Drive, Hotel Dixon.
I'm going to be driving a beater around that. I'm going to be so
well, you're going to start with a beater.
You
always start with a beater. Look at that, man. Look at that Ferrari, dude.
Are you excited for the online play in this game?
No.
No?
Never have.
Really?
Never have.
Oh, man, the online role-playing? Oh, I love watching that shit, dude.
This is great, dude.
Look at that. That looks so good.
Look at here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, we're going to pull the crocodile out of the pool.
Now, so we got this right here.
That's pretty. That is neat.
This is going to be big. I feel like there's going to be something, and as funny as they get with pointing out our stupidity, things that we do as a society, we're going to have some great comments. They're going to come up with some good stuff. Like the social media, the name of the social media app in Grand Theft Auto 5 was Life Invader.
Yeah.
Like they come up with good stuff.
Like they have a on the GTA Online stuff, the mods that they put, they have a Twitter thing,
you
and
can go to the internet.
Yeah, and it's instead of a tweet, it's a twat.
I bet you there's going to be an app like TikTok in there, and you'll be able to go and watch videos.
Yeah,
I don't know if it'll be an online component. So, like,
it'd be cool if you could do that and make a video in GTA and then post it to actual TikTok.
In Assassin's Creeds, when you open up the map, you can see little icons of pictures that have been taken, and it's pictures that have been taken by the community.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
So you can see in that area they took a picture. I think the same thing, like you said, they'd be able
because
you have a director in GTA 5 where you can make videos, and use different shit. Then you'll be able to go to TikTok. So you'll literally be able to go waste time playing GTA 5 by wasting time in GTA 5 and not doing anything. By just watching dumbass videos.
That's very interesting.
Meta in the meta, dude.
I'm going to buy this right now.
Yes.
GTA 5.
Yeah. And they knew it. They went on sale 2 days before they announced.
And the sales are probably through the roof.
And it went crazy.
Look up the game sales of GTA 5
hold on. Write it down. Hold on.
Write it down.
This looks funny.
This
is what I'm saying. You're going to watch shit like this in the game. Look at that guy. Look at that fat guy. The fat guy's hilarious.
Yeah, running away. Look at that. Yeah, the guy seeing the white trash people is going to be great.
I think we're going to have I think we're going to have way more emotes as characters too. We're going to have way more expressive
by sticking together.
This is good.
That's cool. Yeah.
I love the character model.
Why did they put that shit up so soon?
I don't know.
Trust.
You still got fucking 15 seconds. That's awesome. Cool right there. Go back to the scene where they're going into the fucking...
Trust?
Not that one.
I know.
See, fucking that one right there. That is so badass. Fucking cool. Right there, yeah.
I love it.
This next year, the hype for this game is going to be unreal. All the way through till it comes
next
out.
Year's just a pressure cooker.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Everything. And they better work hard
I'm sure they
to not leak anything else.
That's not going to happen. That is
they
not
need to double down. Hire a contractor. Something.
Okay. Hire some Yakuza guys to fucking go shoot motherfuckers.
Both.
Break some fucking legs.
Digital security and some actual.
Man, I don't know. It's going to fucking.
I don't want anything to leak. I want them to do what they normally do and trickle us out information.
Yeah.
They usually do more screenshots, so press releases will come out to all the outlets.
Usually they kind of go silent once for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you're going to get leaks. So you're going to get leaks.
The trailer announcement got just this screenshot.
Got 3 million
on
likes.
IG.
Yeah.
In a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. 1.5 million on X, Twitter.
Yeah, everybody still calls it Twitter.
And then here's the time I looked it up. I watched each original trailer.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I just went back and watched GTA 5.
Yeah, and then, oh man, watching GTA 3 is interesting because the game looks like shit.
Yeah, what is it? Is that the top-down one?
No. 3 was the first 3D.
Okay.
That came out in 2001.
So that shows my GTA knowledge.
Oh, mine's
holes.
deep. Mine's deep. I know this is big. So the first character in GTA 3, unvoiced.
Huh.
He doesn't
There was
talk.
a link.
His name's Claude.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
So 3, I forgot. I should have looked up every stat, like how many different cars were in that game.
Yeah.
Right? Because there wasn't that many in GTA 3. But the game came out and did something amazing, right? It made everybody go, it was the Mortal Kombat thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You can pick up a prostitute.
Now, in your opinion, Is the time from 5 to this one, is it too long?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying it's not. I can justify the time being too long if it was because of creation reasons. It's not.
Some of it
sure. Is, but it's not all because they were.
Yeah, as soon as they released GTA 5, they didn't immediately start working on GTA 6.
All they've been milking GTA Online. Let's be real. 3 years of this has been.
Here's the argument I'm going to make for this coming out in that split is that you can see kind of the technical advancements in hardware between then and now.
That's my other point. Like it has been in somewhat of chaos because you had people leave, people step down. They scrapped the original foundation of GTA 6 and started over.
Okay. Yeah.
This is what I've read. Like they had to start over because people were leaving, then they had to redo the story, they had to work over. So there's time. Okay, I can forgive you that. And then you had technical limitations. So you have to figure out what we're going to do on the next gen. Right. But they already went.
They're going to be able to do so much more. Yeah.
Well, they skipped a generation.
You're right. They're going to be able to do so much more with the current generation hardware.
And all that will be overlooked if this game comes out and it's a banger.
And you know what's going to make a lot of this is another thing that goes in, because usually Rockstar does I think the PC releases, so they put it out on PlayStation and Xbox, and then it's usually like a year later. I think GTA San Andreas,
it's right here.
They released the game and then it was like 6 months later. That was like the shortest time frame, but GTA 4 and 5 were like a year.
GTA 3 was 2001. 2002 was Vice City. 2 years later was San Andreas.
I'm talking about from the release on Xbox, from console to PC.
Oh, that was only 5.
No, there was a gap in 4 too.
4 did it?
Yeah, they did. It was like 6 to 9 months or something like that. I went and looked it up just because I want GTA 6 to come out day and date, same as console on the PC.
Here's like there's all these little stupid things I know about.
Motorcycles introduced in Vice City. We'll just talk about them. You don't have to type them out.
So GTA 3 was just I think the only thing you could do in that one, there was a plane at the end, the Dodo.
Yeah.
And then there was a Doom buggy that becomes standard in the later ones. Vice City introduced motorcycles, voiced character by the late and great Ray Liotta, Tommy Vercetti. That was huge. Vice City is one of my favorite ones. So I'm excited to go back to Vice City. But you could shoot tires out. So all these technological like advancements in the game kept coming, and they were coming quick. So this one was only a year apart, and you're like, holy shit! This 1 year I can shoot a tire out of someone I'm chasing.
Yeah,
and it stop them, slow them down. Then you had motorcycles. San Andreas was just big, and a lot more. I think helicopters were in that one. Helicopters, and you had the parachute that you can get. Four-wheelers. Those were introduced.
Right.
And then 4 was the one I was kind of like, They put suspension in their vehicles for the first time. And
so you can go off-roading. You can see the car bounce when you're off-roading and shit like that.
It devastated the driving.
Really? What, it made it shitty?
Yes.
Huh.
It made it very difficult. It was too real, right? Too real, and you're like, oh my God, I'm just running into everything.
Yeah.
You couldn't do, so in 5, there's this handbrake, regular brake dance that you have to do when you want to corner.
Yeah.
And it works really well.
That's one thing I don't like in games like that, like going from console to PC. Is like I always got to keep my controller plugged in for driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, because driving on the PC is a little janky, I think.
And Franklin has that great move that they gave. Franklin was my most used character because he has that special move.
Yeah.
Well, they all have something, right? Franklin slows down time when you drive, so you can really get in between cars and corner. And it helps. But, oh my God, 4 was so rough to drive in. I was scared for the franchise in that moment just because I was like, you're in the car 60% of the time in a game.
Yeah.
In GTA.
A lot of car driving, yeah.
Which is why they have so many radio stations.
A lot of shooting motherfuckers and yanking them out of the car.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard Joe Rogan's going to have his own radio station.
I'm
GTA
pretty
6.
excited. Dude, so I'm listening
that'd be funny.
Just playing it.
Sure
I played last
happen.
night. I played 5 last night.
Yeah.
First hour.
Yeah.
Those talk shows, man, unrivaled. Like the stuff they have in that game. If Joe Rogan is just a character,
in there
as Joe Rogan, but talking about in-game stuff,
like events, that'd be kind of cool. I think
that would be great, and I don't think they need to take real life topics from Joe Rogan into the game. I think that would
break your immersion a little.
I think so. I think they should just
if he's talking about Gaza,
elk. Have you ever eaten elk?
No, he could talk about that.
Talk about elk.
Elk jerky,
DMT.
But if there's something happens in the game that's kind of big or a big deal, if he talks about it,
I think that would be cool if he has his show in that world.
Yeah, how much would it cost to make him put him on retainer to do voiceover work for this? Probably a lot. Unless GTA can afford it.
They can.
Yeah.
The word is this
can afford it.
$2 billion
to make this game.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and you can see it in the trailer. It shows, man. Like if
the trailer looks excellent. Yeah. Like GTA. The water, and it's their own engine.
Yeah,
their own. They have So
we got. Look at the history. GTA 3 was Liberty City, Vice City, and then San Andreas was San Andreas. GTA 4 was Liberty City.
Yeah,
and GTA 5 is San Andreas again.
Yes, 13.
Yeah, and 6 will be Vice City again
in 2025.
To me, is my favorite area.
Yeah, it's my Miami shit.
I think when I saw the neon lights in the original, I was like, wow, this is cool.
I like San Andreas or the California shit.
I think cool. San Andreas is in my next. I don't know, man. Liberty City and 4 was pretty cool.
You think they'd ever do one in a not warm city? Chicago.
I think Chicago would be dope.
Chicago would be cool. New York.
What do you call it?
I don't know. But they
can't use Windy City because I don't know.
Hey, that could work.
They'll come up with something funnier.
The Big Apple.
Yeah, that's Liberty City.
Oh, was New York?
That's New York.
Okay. So, stand correct. See, that's holes in my GTA name.
Yeah.
That they haven't done one in a colder city. Does it snow?
They did London in a top-down. They did London.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what's another major city you could use?
Denver.
Is it that big?
Denver's decent size. It's not massive like Chicago. It's probably 3 times smaller. Usually the comparison I hear from New York to Chicago is New York's 3 times bigger than Chicago. That's about Denver to Chicago. It's actually on the smaller side.
They pick places that have a lot of...
Denver would be cool just because the mountains.
History.
You got the mountains right there.
What's the word I'm looking for? I think they pick places that have a lot of controversy, in the area.
Okay,
so I think somewhere
that makes sense for Miami.
So they have the major issues in the area that they can.
Yeah, there's a lot of meth in Miami
that they can. Right.
Yeah,
so, and there's Cubans. Right. There's things about the city that make.
Are you saying Cubans cause controversy?
They're Puerto Ricans too. Yes. She's brown.
What a racist
She's
thing to say.
Probably Cuban or Puerto Rican.
Jesus.
Just looking at her.
Jesus, sorry, internet.
Well, I don't have to apologize. So
dragon Cubans.
But no, it's part of it. When you think of a city, right? You think
sure.
It's inherent problems.
Sure.
And you use that.
And you have California with Hollywood and shit like that. All the fuckery that
all
goes
the
on
fucking
there.
bullshit, superficial bullshit in West Coast. So what does Denver have? Nah, nothing.
Mountains.
Texas. Somewhere in Texas, they could do a city in Texas because,
Texas doesn't have that controversy either.
You could have a border controversy. You could have something about the border.
You do have.
You could do something with the border.
You could
because it's a hot topic, right? And they like to use that
Trump character in there.
That's what I mean. You could do something like that. You're talking now. You got to go.
Hair.
Do you have to defend people from coming over, or are you helping people? Or can you do both?
You can do both.
You got look at. Oh my god, man! I'm having a fucking a session here,
having a brainstorm.
Yeah, you could be a coyote. So you have these taxi missions.
That'd be fun, huh?
You have taxi missions in GTA.
Yeah, go pick up some.
Yeah, great.
Pick up some Mexicans. Help them cross the border.
Rockstar, call me.
Yeah,
call me. We'll brainstorm.
We could have the same kind of shit if you did Chicago too. There's a lot of fuckery. That goes on up
You
there.
can do what is it? What are the guys? Minutemen or ICE missions, or you can do.
Oh yeah,
or you can do coyote missions.
Yeah,
that'd be great. What else is in Texas?
Austin.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
Let's see.
Texas doesn't have that same kind of Miami.
You could put Elon Musk in the game.
Yeah, he lives in Austin, doesn't he, or something
he
like
lives
that?
in Texas now.
Hey, Joe Rogan lives in Austin.
So I mean, Look at this. Oh, look how butt it looks. But I remember playing this game and just being so amazed
at how good it was.
Just amazing. It was. They broke the mold when it came to open world, and you couldn't go in like any of the buildings. That train was literally decorative.
The train was?
Yeah. Look how rough. Oh
yeah.
Oh, terrible.
Hey, it's still cool though.
But yeah, you could walk up to somebody and just punch them. This is crazy. And he had no voice, none.
Just the nostalgia feel of like doing shit, like going back and playing some of these games. Like I get that when I played Dark Souls 1.
This did kind of what Hogwarts did, except it was a better game.
Well, you can't punch people in Hogwarts, can you?
No.
Just go to the school and punch a Slytherin.
Well, it did something better. It got the news. It got the attention of the news and the world, and they were like, "This game,
I got you.
This game is the devil." And then,
yeah, kind of like Mortal Kombat too had that same fucking thing.
It's also an amazing game. So it did something.
Ice-T with Cop Killer and Body Count.
Yeah, 5 trailer, San Andreas trailer. You can get fat in that one. That was a new thing for that game. You can get either really cut or really fat.
Huh.
If you
doing push-ups?
If you ate a lot of Cluckin' Bell. Or
that's a cool thing to see what kind of brands are going to come out with this
Cluckin'
one.
Bell and the Burger Shot is the other one. Sprunk is their drink. I need a Sprunk shirt. Give me one. Yeah, this one was good.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4.
The trailer was really good. The story was good too. Some of the characters were, I wish they would bring back. There's a guy named Brucey. Was really entertaining.
See, that doesn't even look too bad.
That doesn't. They did something really good, except that driving. And the music was really good in that one.
Yeah, the trailer music for GTA 6 was not bad either. It kind of encompassed the feeling of it.
Mm-hmm. There's Cluckin' Bell. I love all the
they just shut down that restaurant too. That those Rockstar, we covered it.
Oh yeah.
They had the people that had the Cluckin' Bell in California or whatever.
The brands they've created and
things will be different.
Just these little tiny little bite-sized things that you see, how they name things. Like instead of the MetLife building, it said "Get a Life."
See, that one's only a minute long. That trailer.
Is it?
Yeah, you said that this trailer was kind of short. It was 91 seconds.
I know. I just really hope for something longer. I really hope for them for like do an expose where they're like they talk about what to expect from the game.
Have they done that in the games in the past?
They'll come that later. No, it'll start. Like I said, they trickle it out. Yeah. They're going to press release every 3 months or every quarter that they'll get new screenshots, and then all the outlets will just go over them. That's all that they really do. Damn it.
Like I said, Game of the Year 2025 already.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. Man, I need
to play your GTA trailers ranked?
That was that was
the GTA 5 trailer is pretty solid.
I like the GTA 5 trailer. Yeah, I like GTA 5. Like because again, they've always pushed forward. They've never been like, well, this feels the same.
Yeah.
There's always something in the game that you're like, oh, okay, this kind of changes the way I'll play it. Not drastically, but it adds something of value.
I said I just want to go around there and yank people out of cars, jump in, fucking commit crimes.
What's that cult? Outer Heaven?
In the game?
There's in GTA 5. There's the cult where you can deliver people to this cult.
I haven't played that game in a few years,
but that they took that real life like cult and put it in the game, right? And they spoof it. I never got the alien thing though.
Like when I didn't do a whole lot of the storyline too in GTA 5 either. I just drove around and like did a bunch of fucked up shit to people.
Man, the story's so good because you'll see these weird cutscenes.
Yeah,
and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I just broke a bunch of laws, and I did like all the side quests and shit like that, where you had to go fucking steal shit or break into fucking shit, steal cars.
I mean, I can't get over how good. Just the first hour.
And I don't pay a whole lot of attention to storylines too much anyway in games. I'm usually fucking hitting the button to skip the fucking cutscenes and shit like that.
Just the car dealer that Franklin and Lamar are working for in the beginning is hilarious because they work for him to repossess cards that he sells to people for a crazy amount of interest.
Yeah.
And then when they're like, I don't know, you can hear the conversations between him and a customer, and he does it 3 times. Or he's like, oh, they're like, I don't know about the price. He's like, are you a racist? Are you saying I'm a crook because of the color of my skin? You think I'm an Arab?
Yeah.
Like, it's fantastic.
Yeah, like I said,
You got to play it again.
I just bought it, so I'll play it again. I got to get through Cyberpunk, and then I'll probably start playing it again.
Yeah, just
I got to go back to Baldur's Gate and everything too.
Because now, like, our brains are in different. When this game came out, right, it was 10 years ago. Our brains are differently wired, so you'll notice different things.
Sure.
In the game, like these archetypes, these character types in the game.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And generally on the first
dude,
kind of the first playthrough in a game, you're not paying as much attention to like that type of shit either, the side stuff and whatnot.
Franklin runs into this loose chick. The mouth on that chick is funny.
What, she cursed the one that curses a bunch?
No, you go around and have to like tow cars with her.
Yeah,
right
I did that.
Yeah. She's funny. So I'm trying to tell Royal, I'm like, Royal, you're gonna die laughing the first hour of the game. You're gonna, because it's so realistic. The conversation seems real.
Yeah,
doesn't seem forced.
And I gotta tell you, I've probably watched more streamers doing the role playing in GTA 5 than I have actually playing the game.
Friend of the show, Preston.
Oh yeah,
that's all he does.
Fucking Lord Keeban is fucking great.
He just watches he doesn't play it at all.
Yeah,
he just watches
the guys. Man, they do a bunch of fucked up shit like hijacking trains and blowing shit up.
Yeah,
and then you got
the heists.
Yeah, and they got rules in the server, especially the big server, which is what is it? I don't remember. No Pixel or something like that. What is the anyway? But like if there's X amount of cops online and you come on and you have a cop character, you have to play the cop if there's not enough cops on there and shit like that.
Yeah. I remember Shepard was talking to me about that too.
It's great, man.
But the regular online stuff, they have like a whole GTA Plus subscription that puts money in your account. You have access to certain cars.
Yeah.
That you get a car every month.
Yeah, when you have your shark, you got to buy your shark
cards. You get you get 500,000 every month by subscribing. So there's a subscription base fee in there.
That's why they're making all that money.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Buy your fucking $200 shark cards in there.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Exclusive clothes. It's nuts. I don't think I'll jump into that on the next one.
I talked to or watched some videos with some guys who said they have hundreds and hundreds of hours in the game and they never purchased any shark cards or anything.
Yeah, right.
And they did the online shit. So, you can get through the game without spending a lot of money.
Man. Yeah, I want to play more of it. I want to beat it again. I've only beat it once. Yeah. And I didn't do the proper outcome.
Huh.
You can lose a character permanently.
Oh, really?
Yes. So there's a way to beat it.
So you have the 3.
So then you go back into the world and you're literally just missing a character.
You have the gangster guy.
Franklin.
Yeah, and then you have the black dude.
Oh, you have Michael.
Who's the gangster
criminal.
guy.
The main criminal.
Yeah, he's the gangster
He goes
guy.
into witness protection.
And then you have Franklin, he's like the street thug.
Yeah, and then
you have the
crazy motherfucker.
The drug addict guy.
Oh man, Trevor is funny.
What does it say with over 92 million copies sold?
Which one?
What was that one?
This was 5.
Yeah.
92 million views.
Oh, on YouTube. Look at that.
There's no doubt denying how exciting it was to see Rockstar. Yep.
Oh, yeah, that was for the trailer.
5.
Yeah, I think it's even higher than that now.
Mm-hmm. So wait a minute. Number 1.
Everybody went back.
They count down? Number 7 is GTA 3.
Yeah, they always count down.
Okay.
Yeah. With the big reveal.
This is number 4.
Huh.
I think Vice City might have been. I think Vice City's number 1 then. Nope, number 2. 4 was the number 1 trailer. Wow.
Interesting.
I think it was the music, dude. I think that music really hyped it up. Here's number 2. Again, I was so excited for this one. I did everything. Dude, everything in this game.
What, the Grand Theft Auto 2?
Yeah, this ain't going to happen, huh? Yeah, I did the firefighter missions. You get in a fire truck, you start missions, and you can put out fires. Taxi missions, vigilante missions, where you get in a cop car and you start chasing down crooks. And they get harder and harder and harder. Yeah.
There's going to be so much content
Look at
GTA.
Look at the
6
beach
coming
scene
out.
compared
Holy
to.
shit. Yeah, compared to now.
There's Ocean Drive.
The city looks empty as fuck.
You own that club later.
Look, there's like 10 people in that shot.
That's crazy. Again, I was so impressed with the tire flattening. I was like, wow. And motorcycles, I was pretty excited for motorcycles. I think all I did was drive a motorcycle for the most part. And mopeds. They put mopeds.
Vice City.
One of the best.
Yeah, that was in 2002. Holy shit.
I was 22 years old.
Yeah. Young kid. Whole life ahead of you.
Whole life.
Life, yeah. Now, shit, that's 20 fucking years ago.
I wonder what the collectibles will be in the new one.
GTA 6?
I think it was hidden packages again in 4. It was hidden packages in 3.
All right, what's the number 1?
4. We watched it.
Oh, we just watched it. Oh, yeah, you tried to watch 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, I watched, we just watched number 2, which is this one.
Right.
And San Andreas was number 3. I forgot what the hidden thing was in there. One of them was, I had 99 of them, and I couldn't get the last package.
Yeah, 99 problems.
Bitch. I was like, I was missing one. Spaceship parts were the thing you had to collect in 5.
So everybody's going to have to pare their hype down right now because it is still, still got a whole year before the GTA 6 comes out.
Oh, 4 was pigeons. You had to shoot pigeons.
Okay.
It was 100 pigeons or something like that.
That's where,
throughout the world.
That's where God of War got it, huh? Because you got to hit the birds in that game.
Odin's fucking
little sparrows or whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's the hype. It will never end. The hype train has left the station, dude.
That's going to be a weekly occurrence.
Yeah, it's going
to... I guess it depends on what comes out.
Mm-hmm. Still. Well, we'll be talking. If you start playing it, we'll be talking
about
GTA
5. Yeah.
How you feel about... I'm telling you, just the acting of that game.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's... are we moving on from GTA now? Rise of
the Ronin. I'm pretty excited for this. I didn't know about this. This is the first time I read about this.
Oh, another Souls-like.
No, it's a Team Ninja, so it is more like...
I seen
Ninja
stuff
Gaiden.
about this one.
Yeah, you're telling me it's going to merge GTA 4, what does it say? Or 6 and Assassin's Creed.
Interesting.
Yeah. Gameplay. And it's in feudal Japan.
I do like
a feel of feudal Japan.
I do like that kind of stuff.
I do.
Because I do...
Drawn to it.
I like cyberpunk is another thing too. Like the Japanese shit in
that
there.
aesthetic. There's something about it.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but I'm drawn to it.
I want to go to Japan pretty bad.
We gotta take
a gamer athletes trip to Japan. That'd be cool.
Yeah. And we'll play it up too, like in the airport. Excuse us.
Yeah.
There you go.
Gamer athletes coming too. Yeah. You have to be typical asshole.
We're
Americans.
not on the list. Gamer athletes.
Yeah.
No. Record those interactions.
Yeah, I like the rose blossoms and shit too.
Yeah,
Japanese rose blossoms.
They have a big that's big in them because when they bloom, the cherry blossoms bloom.
Yeah,
the sakura tree, whatever. They have flavored things that come out in restaurants and
that's neat.
Yeah, like Starbucks has like certain things that are up.
Yeah.
They do.
I like tea.
Kit Kats, everything will come out.
Okay,
for
with the
cherry
rose blossom shit.
Yep.
Oh I love the little the stores, like the little tiny stores you can go into too. They have them more in northern Japan or whatever.
They take pride in their their 7-Elevens. Like 7-Eleven is like the best store on the planet.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. Like they hold themselves to a higher standard. What you get here is nothing. Like you could go get food from a 7-Eleven in Japan and be like, "Holy shit, this was super good," because they give a fuck.
You're saying the roller dogs that they have at 7-Eleven.
There ain't no roller dogs.
I only know the one fucking 7-Eleven that they have here in Valparaiso.
Yeah.
7-Eleven was a lot bigger here 20 years ago. So, look at that 7-Eleven in Japan. Wow, they got all kinds of ramen.
Yeah, like look at their food is like. They said this kind of packaged food is better than most of our food.
Really?
Yes. And they have a high standard in
Japan.
But
America's kind of got a low standard.
That's what I mean. Food. Like as soon as you go there, you're gonna be like, oh wow, like this is Yeah, Beyond. Yeah, man.
Delicious.
Gotta go. Yeah, you gotta watch some of these videos later another day where this guy goes and checks it out.
Yeah, they got like their culture's really cool too. They have a huge respect culture and shit like that. That's why like those assholes that were going over there and jumping trains and shit like that or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's one guy who was like fucking around going up and asking people on the street about Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Idiots.
Yeah. So he went out there, he had a bunch of shit, and finally it was like some Norwegian guy who was there visiting knocked this fucker out.
Good.
Yeah. Because like the Japanese people are just so respectful, non-confrontational and shit like that.
Yep. It's action RPG between Sony and Team Ninja. Oh, man.
Hey, as long as it comes out on PC, I'll be all right.
Team Ninja promised an immersive and dynamic gaming experience. They promise all this. Yeah.
So it's
intersection of GTA 5 or 6 and Assassin's Creed elements.
Yeah.
Team Ninja is known for their brutal games, though. Like all the Ninja games.
Ninja Gaiden games, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
so it's a Souls-like then.
It's not a Souls-like. It's just going to be brutal. Hard.
Brutally hard.
They're not going to have, you die and everything resets type. And keep currency type shit. That's what makes that a Dark Souls.
All right. No, let's get into the news, I guess, now that we're done with the hype. The hype section was real long today.
Oh, yeah.
Just because of GTA 5 or 6. This is the creator of the indie game Doxed. And this is because there's a incest in the game and cannibalism.
Cannibalism's okay. Well, in a game?
Incest is probably all right too. I mean, you look at yeah, sure.
Maybe.
I mean,
we just like
it was one ending and it was like an alternate ending in this fucking game. But like I mean, incest in popular culture. I mean, look at Game of Thrones.
Well,
tons of incest in that.
And that's visualized. So like you can imply incest in the game and you should be able to get away with that.
That's what this was.
So, like I said,
there wasn't sex in the game.
The reality and overlap of fantasy and reality, like people can't separate that.
Yeah, it's
like
fucking
when
ridiculous.
I go in GTA 5, I pick up a hooker, do the deed.
Yeah, it could be your sister.
I kill her and get my money back.
That's okay.
And in GTA 5, you take a picture of her dead body with your cell phone.
Yeah.
You can take a selfie. I did that, and I thought that was hilarious that I could do that.
Pretty funny.
Yeah. I'm not going to go do it. So dumb.
No, not in real life. Yeah, like you're not going to have sex with your sister in real life.
Oh, God.
So, but anyway, so people dox this, and she ended up, the creator of the game ended up selling it, the IP, just to, get it off her hands so that people would quit fucking with her about it.
Yeah.
So doxing anybody is bad to begin with.
Bad.
But doxing somebody over a game that was created,
even worse.
Get a fucking life.
Get a life.
Get a fucking life, you fucking assholes.
Yeah.
So that's Starfield player.
This
completes New Game Plus.
Did you see this?
You
have no idea about this. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Starfield sucks.
Yeah, it's not
except
great.
This.
I had a guy at work who loves Starfield, and he gets mad every time.
This guy loved Starfield to play it 33 times. He made a cool discovery. Now, the discovery he made, I could argue, should have been pushed forward as more of a feature in the game, and I think it would have garnered.
Beat it 33. Do you have to beat it 33 times to see it?
We don't know, but it would have garnered more attention for Starfield and hype. So what happened is when you beat the game, a New Game Plus in Starfield, right? It doesn't just start you over like nothing happened.
Yeah,
it creates an alternate universe copy of the universe you just left.
Interesting.
It changes certain things, but it's meant to be a multiverse.
Okay.
So the guy kept doing it, and he kept talking about like the things that he had that changed in the game. On the third time he did it and went into Constellation headquarters.
Yeah.
A copy of his first character was standing there, and it fully voiced and talked to him and was like, "You're me."
Really? That's kind of cool.
Yes. And you could recruit them.
You know why it's 33 times? It's Illuminati shit.
Yeah, well, it's an infinity symbol almost, if you just turn one of those three. But
Illuminati.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like that part that club in Disney, the Illuminati club in Disney is on the 33rd parallel.
Oh.
Okay. Deep shit. There's a lot of stuff with the number 33. Yeah.
This is something that could have been pushed as a feature, like, hey, if you New Game Plus it, your character from the first game or whatever.
Yeah, it should have been done on like the second time you played the game.
Yeah, man. Or even when you first started, like your character already gets planted somewhere.
Is this guy a streamer that did this, beat it 33 times? I can't see beating that game 33 times unless it's for fucking content.
It lets you loop over and over in a multiverse shenanigans. So this dude had a fully voiced player of the character.
He's probably streaming.
Here it is. That's him right here.
We seem to have another visitor.
Who's this?
Yeah.
Another member of Constellation?
That's cool.
That is pretty neat.
How
like
awesome.
I said, why do you got to beat it 33 times to fucking get there?
Lead with this.
Yeah. Might get people to want to beat the game more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this was a feature that would have garnered attention, and somebody would have been like, I'll check this out because I want to see. You're me from the version of me from this unit. That's fucking cool.
The problem with Starfield 2 is you have games like GTA that encompass this fucking space, and this game should have been be able to interact with more people. The people around you should have been more reactive and interactive.
I look at the replies.
The planets that you go to shouldn't have been as empty as they are. And the fucking thing about them too is they came out and they're like, oh, well, when people went to the moon for the first time, that wasn't boring. It's like, yeah, but those people went to the fucking moon. I'm playing a fucking video game
in my couch.
I want some goddamn aliens to shoot on this fucking planet.
Yeah. So look at the responses though too. I really sound like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's great.
That's your own voice in your head. Sounds different.
Funny, dude. Like, this was something good. Doesn't make me want to play the game now.
Yeah.
But I think that's super cool that could have been a possibility. Or a different version of you that had different traits. Like, that's cool, man. But they missed it on that one. Idiots.
Wow.
Yep. We talked about Baldur's Gate getting that big ass patch.
Yeah.
Halo getting a patch. They're adding Firefight.
Okay. We can go through that. So Halo's adding another way to play, huh?
They're bringing back an old way to play that people liked from like Halo 3.
Is this game like good now or what?
They're saying it's getting better. Yeah. So it's
3 years after release.
2-year wait. Firefight is finally coming to Halo Infinite. It's PvP. It's co-op PvE.
Yeah.
So it's Horde mode from Gears of War. If anybody's familiar with
that.
Now
this game came out 3 years ago.
There's 2.
Halo Infinite? Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Because the PlayStation launched, the Xbox, the new one launched 3 years
21.
ago.
December. It was December 21.
So exactly 2 years ago this game came out. What a joke.
So 2 years.
This turned out to be.
They made some changes with their management, and then their seasons are getting better.
Yeah.
They've implemented more maps because that's what felt bad.
Because we played quite a bit of this when the Infinite first came out.
It felt bad. Shit. It only felt like those 4 maps. I swear to God.
Yeah, it was bad.
Their season content was some of the armor was really good, but you just kept playing the same map. And their game modes, right? They didn't have that many game modes.
No, they had oddball.
They would rotate them out, and like instead of a huge roster, which I know what they're trying to do by limiting the amount of game types is so that you have a good amount of people to pull from.
Oh, to play in the game types? Yeah, but I mean, it was Halo. They should have had more shit in there.
Because I think I went into an oddball match, just oddball, and it took forever to match because nobody was playing oddball.
Interesting.
So, like, I'm never playing King of the Hill. Like, I would not King of the Hill, but Capture the Flag.
Capture the Flag's fun.
I hate it.
Really?
Yeah. Like, so this is a wave-based defense mode, so you have to, King of the Hill rules.
Yeah.
Survive.
That was one of the fun things in, like,
waves.
Borderlands, doing that. Borderlands 4? Yeah. Borderlands 3?
So,
it was doing that.
All the stuff that they had that I don't know about in the game, so there's different equipment that'll make PvE fun. So we'll see. I'm going to try it. I'm definitely going to try it.
Yeah.
I have to.
Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah. Halo was the best.
And I haven't seen anything come out of Halo to bring me back into that game, honestly.
Yeah. Well, we're not paying attention to it anymore.
Not really, but if they had something that like this might.
PvE. This mode is fun.
Like I was waiting to play the campaign co-op with my son to go through the game. Well, they released campaign co-op for it, and I didn't even know.
The last time, they did release it. It was just
about a year ago
because nobody was caring at the time too. They were like, okay, you missed the bus.
They drugged that game so much that fucking nobody wanted to watch.
The last time I played a lot of Halo, that was this kind of PvE thing. It was a huge map.
Firefight shit.
It was firefight. It was kind of like firefight, except there was more bosses. It was like almost a mini boss thing.
That'd be cool.
And then you would have to use your cards that you receive to get not ammunition, but like different weapons.
Yeah.
You have to turn these cards in at a station in the map, and then you get a warthog or you get a rocket launcher, and then you go back to fighting because your team had to survive. Oh, man. It was good.
Interesting stuff.
It was. I'm ready. Stalker 2.
I'm like spent right now after fucking going through GTA.
Really? Yeah. Stalker 2's got controversy. That's why that's taken forever to come out.
Stalker 2. I didn't play Stalker 1.
Nobody did.
I had no idea about any of it.
Stalker 2
What's the controversy?
Look at the bottom right of that screenshot. What's that say?
What, he's got the...
Where's Chernobyl?
Russia.
Ukraine.
Oh.
So they put it on the shelf for two reasons. One, the war. They didn't want to come out.
There's a war going on?
There was a war in Ukraine.
Is it still going on?
I don't know. All they talk about is the other one now.
Yeah, they got two wars going on right now.
There's always a war. War inside yourself every day.
There's always a war.
So anyway.
That's how fucking big corporations make their money.
They shelved it because they were like, all right, we'll just wait because of politics. And it looks bad releasing this game right now. And then war fucked them up. Like they had really hard conditions to develop it because they are a Ukrainian
company, yeah.
So they had their offices destroyed, I guess. Like a lot of strife.
They got them bombed.
A lot of challenges.
I think I saw something about their studio getting demolished. This is back when the war was bigger.
The most complex game, ambitious from the beginning, but evolved into ultimate challenges. Like under the most stressful conditions imaginable. Like, these poor bastards. But people were like, oh, I'm not going to buy this. Kind of crap.
Who was saying they weren't going to buy it?
I don't know. Like. People that just
because we're supposed to be on the Ukrainian side, right? At least that's what I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to hate Russia, and hate Hamas. Yeah. Those are the two people I'm supposed. I
haven't paid attention to Hamas stuff.
Well, that's who I'm supposed to hate.
Right. I have to check my directives from the government.
Yeah. Well, the media, the government. Yeah, you're supposed to like.
On top of all the other bullshit, this game actually looks good though. It looked good when I first saw it.
Do you have a trailer?
They're saying it's hard.
The game's hard?
So that is something you might like. They're saying
can you roll in it? Can you roll and parry in it?
I don't know about that. But I don't want the exposition.
It depends on...
I don't want the exposition.
I took just one.
I like hard games that you can outskill. I don't like hard games that you have to outlevel.
No, yeah.
I don't like that. That's one of the...
I think it's AI. Like, AI is really tough.
That looks good.
There's some supernatural stuff in here too.
Really, I like supernatural, like Wolfenstein kind of shit. Like when they did the zombie Nazis and stuff. Zombie Nazis were cool. Is it going to be this color? The whole game's going to be like this fucking drab bullshit.
Take a chance and get
really
that guy looks
facial.
super Russian.
Yeah.
Or super Ukrainian, I guess.
Yeah. Not a lot of gameplay there.
No. And if it is
They've had one
that
in the
drab
past.
ass color, that's going to be hard on the eyes to play.
Q1. There you go. They finally put a release date. That's why this is big.
That was one of the bitches about Lords of the Fallen that I had, was that the scenery in it wasn't like, it was all drab and kind of samey.
Informational field.
Here we go. Like there's these like weird like things you have to find. I don't know. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I was interested.
It doesn't look bad.
This is the first one. This was a long time ago. So see that? Like that kind of stuff. There's some
time warping shit,
supernatural stuff, man.
Is that because of Chernobyl?
Yes, I would always assume.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And who the fuck are you?
Love that sweater that guy's rocking. That was
really
fucking
good.
awesome.
Really good.
Yeah.
What do we have?
So this is the first game.
This is the first trailer.
Oh, the first trailer. Okay.
Yeah. This is the one that got me. I was
so
okay.
When is it? Do they have a release date on it?
That's what the new trailer was. The big deal. Was it Q1 next year?
All right.
So first 3 months.
You gonna play this?
Oh, see that? That was some Superman. Look at it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I might. Yeah.
Might. I mean, it's first person shooter, Call of Duty, like, you know.
PUBG inventory management.
Oh, okay.
Shot by loners, found with a stone.
This is a mouse and keyboard game right here.
Thrown off a cliff, torn apart by
Think so?
Yeah. Yeah. First person shooter, mouse and keyboard.
I'll still play it on PlayStation.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at that. What's that?
Yeah, because that probably won't run very well on the MacBook there.
Look at that. Man.
I am blind. But
Is this coming out on the Game Pass?
Probably not.
Because yeah, Game Pass.
Oh,
Look at that.
I don't even have to. Man.
It's I don't know.
Yeah.
Xbox got some kind of deal with the Russians and the Ukrainians over there because came out on Game
They're gonna
Pass
send
too. I
somebody
think,
to our
right?
house now.
What was the Russian game that just came out at the beginning of this year?
Yeah, that one that sucked.
It wasn't. I don't think it sucked.
I remember.
It just wasn't that great.
What was it called?
Something Heart, Iron Heart, something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look it up.
Ah, damn it. Keep vamping.
What is it? Russian game.
Atomic Heart.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, I knew it had a heart in there.
I
somewhere.
put Russian Xbox game.
Yeah,
And
that one came out, so they must have some kind of deal with the folks
Russians.
over there in that part of the world, East
Ukraine.
Asia.
For
Yeah,
the Ukraine.
yeah, but those guys supposed to. That was the controversy too that came out of that because we were in the full throes of the Ukrainian Russian war. So
Speaking of controversy.
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 Isn't that how the European people,
Yeah.
English people
And
pronounce
there's
it? Controversy.
Aluminum.
Yeah, no, it's weird, isn't it?
Aluminium. I
It's
like
aluminum.
aluminium.
Do you like it?
No, that sounds good.
Okay.
Aluminium.
That's one thing. One thing about my kids. My kids watch a lot of European, like English streamers, Australian streamers, and stuff like that. So, because we have the internet, their vocabulary is slightly different than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my daughter says this bit right here, which is not
this
like
bit.
yeah, like you're like
Put it in the bin.
Yeah, instead of this piece right here, she says, "Oh, this the end of the pencil." She's like, "This bit right here."
Do it back to her.
I'm like, "This bit."
When you tell her to put something in the trunk, say boot.
Yeah, hey,
Put it in the
in boot.
What? Yeah, that's how you sound.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Though. I don't mind it at all.
I would just troll them.
It's just like when you hear it, something that's not something that I use or I'm used to hearing people use in our generation.
Boxing Day instead of Christmas.
Yeah, no, Boxing Day is the day after Christmas.
Is it? Whatever.
Yeah, it's when you give your servants presents. Boxing Day.
Anyway,
that's its origins.
the Gaza
history.
conflict embroils the Game Awards. Ooh.
This gives me a headache.
It's so, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's
like,
someone.
you have to make a statement if you're in the
Yeah.
public. Like, oh, who was it? Some streamer. I don't know if it was Asthma or whatever, or somebody was streaming, and their chat was like trying to get him to like pick a side on this shit, and it's like, no, I'm not. He's like, I'm not going to fucking do it.
So today,
I'm just going to ban you.
When you have a platform like Asmongold now has one, right? Everybody, it's easy to get one. I wouldn't say easy, but it's more attainable to have a platform today because of YouTube and all the social media platforms. It's easy to have one, right? So everybody thinks that since you have one,
You're
supposed to
have
use
an
it.
opinion.
You're supposed to use it for someone else's opinions.
Whatever
Whatever the social war is
it
that
gives
day.
me a fucking headache.
Right? You don't have to.
Right.
I don't have to.
Especially if you don't know. There's no possible way that someone, especially like us, or like even a streamer or whatever, who's focused on generating revenue for himself, is going to have the time to do a bunch of research into like which side am I supposed to choose
and take a hit monetarily, possibly.
Right.
When you're doing it for income.
Yes.
Like, why would I hurt my own pocket and by injecting my opinion? So that's why I understand why major companies don't take a side. And then you got all these people out crying, you need to take one. No, you don't. No, you don't. Man. My platform is for me. And I created it for this reason. To talk about video games.
Palestinians buy Jordans too.
Get out of yeah. No, do they?
I don't know. Maybe.
Jordans.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, so these 70 recipients of the Game Awards, Future Class, they're called. It's like this, Generation Next, whatever. I don't know what exactly it's supposed to be, but they're trying to make a statement read on the Game Awards ceremony during it. right?
Yeah.
Because
I don't know.
Because if they don't, it looks bad to the Game Awards. But when our opinion is, no, it doesn't.
No,
it makes them just being.
This would actually turn me off.
It would turn me off.
Yes,
and that's the risk you take.
I don't
when
need
you
my
do
politics.
This.
Gaming is an escapism.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want. That's like one of the things with that's so jarring in games. Like when you have the for lack of a better term in our society right now, the wokeism stuff shoved into games. It's like, I don't want to see my politics in my games. It's
escapism. So
yeah, I do not want to see it. I just want to fucking kill motherfuckers in a game. That's what I want to do.
They're calling for protection of the Palestinian human rights. Calling for right. And so then Jeff Keighley, they're like, they're not responding to the letter. And they posted an online letter so that people could see that they're not responding. So it was a tactical move, right?
It's such a joke.
But then on the other side, there's other people that are on the same 70 of recipients of this future class thing, right? That's who's doing it. That are like, why is it just your side? What about, right? So people are dying on both sides.
What about the Israeli
Why are we
side?
only talking about
you don't take sides in it.
Exactly.
Especially when whatever is going on in that part of the world isn't affecting us. Why do you have to have a side on it?
Oh my God. Just live your life, man.
Like, I get it if the Canadians attack us, having a stance at the Game Awards.
Sucks.
Yeah. Like if fucking the Canadians come across their hockey sticks and invade New York or something,
They're
you'd be like, all right,
dropping bombs of maple syrup.
I'm going to take a stand against Canada at that point. But like this, I mean, there's so much fucking politics involved in it, and so much like. I do not want to devote my time to figure out which side I'm supposed to be on.
I don't like taking stances on any major social, because I just want to live my life. Because honestly, my opinion is not going to change the way the world is working.
And I don't want
to live as happy as I can.
Yeah, and I don't want the news to tell me which one. That's why I don't watch the fucking
news.
Don't watch the news,
kids. Don't watch the news. Yeah,
like fucking brain rot bullshit.
Yeah, let your everyday experiences with people form your opinions. But it's stupid to go on world issues affect your day-to-day life.
I am more inclined to like the Game Awards if they refuse to take a stand like this.
If the war over there affected my commute, I'm affected.
Yeah. If you turn on the news, it'll affect your commute.
Yeah, like come on, man.
Just outrage culture shit.
Got a bunch of people on the road trying to, stop me from getting to work.
Actually, that did happen in one city. I think Seattle or whatever. Something where they stood in front of the street and they're affecting my fucking commute.
Probably Black Lives Matter.
No, this was the Palestinian thing.
Was it? Recent. That's the new tactic, is to stop traffic.
Yeah, which is stupid because you're fucking with people in their commutes, and they have the person driving to fucking their job at whatever company doesn't have any ability to change what's going on in fucking Palestine, and you sitting in front of the road is just fucking with that person.
Yeah, you're not doing anything.
Nothing
to contribute.
You're doing absolutely nothing.
I know. So it's like your voice goes unheard. Yeah,
you're not even bringing awareness to it, because the only people that are aware of like exactly the little details of what's going on are people that want to be aware of it. I just don't want to be aware of it.
I don't care.
I don't really either.
Because honestly, most people feel that way. It doesn't affect me.
Care? Maybe, but I don't.
But why
affect
though?
Me.
Doesn't affect me.
No.
And it sounds selfish. That's what it is. This isn't that. Anyway,
what affects me is that
So they're trying to do it to the Game Awards, and they're not. I don't think they will do it.
Good for Jeff Keighley.
We'll find out in a little bit. The game companies are lately receiving a big surge of people urging employees to release statements criticizing systemic racism and the rollback of abortion rights in the U.S.
Oh my God.
Like, because all of a sudden, again, you have a platform, which is I'm just a developer of a game, and I'm supposed to take a stance. Come on, man. It's annoying. It's annoying. This is a hobby and an art form. It doesn't need to have politics injected to it.
No.
God.
I like anti-government politics, though, so there you go.
Yeah, they're funny, though.
Yeah.
That was all that.
Yeah.
Now we're back. We're already on tech news.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of news because GTA is
consumed
just sucked up all the air in the fucking room with their shit. So the Cybertruck,
Cybertruck.
They actually released the specs for it with this thing. Would you get a Cybertruck?
No.
That thing's ugly as
That
fuck,
thing's
ain't it?
so ugly, man.
Yeah.
It looks like
I
it
guess
looks like a kid's drawing.
you get a lot of fingerprints on it too. It's like stainless steel.
It looks like a kid's drawing.
Hey, don't
of a
touch the
truck.
fucking car.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to polish your fingerprints off this motherfucker.
The wheels look stupid.
Now, I did see Joe Rogan shoot a fucking arrow at it with a compound bow, and it didn't pierce the truck.
Of course, it was did you mistake it for an elk?
No. Elon Musk did a podcast with him, and he brought the truck, and they paused the podcast in the middle of it.
And go check it out.
Yeah, because Elon wasn't sure if a bow would make it through there.
find out.
So they went out there
Did
in
it
this fucking
survive?
thing. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the truck had a small dent in it.
Of course he's worried because the last time they
Yeah,
broke
he
the
threw
glass.
the window at it. He's like, oh, oops.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's like, this is a little awkward right
again.
now. Yeah. So they came out. This is the Cyber. It's got like a 17-inch screen or something on the inside of it. And then there was a video of the Cybertruck pulling a Porsche, beating a Porsche in a quarter mile.
It's gonna be weird seeing these on the road.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's so ugly.
It is.
Weird. It's inspired by Blade
500.
Runner.
It's got like a 500-mile range,
Inspired
which is
by
not
Blade
bad.
Runner. Yeah.
and it has I think you get 100 miles in 10
It
minutes.
says
on the charge.
250.
Maybe that's what they're
250.
like a range extender. Maybe you got to pay for the extra.
A Cyber
range
Beast
extender.
variant can 340.
Okay, 320 miles.
Crazy. 0 to 60
Look
in
at that.
2.6.
1,100 pounds of torque.
Yeah. Matching Rivian, the Rivians.
Yeah.
Higher than Ford F-150's Lightning and the GM Silverado.
The Cybertruck is the first car in the U.S. since the DMC DeLorean Back to the Future with
you
a
know
stainless steel body.
that they sold more Teslas in California than Toyota sold
Really?
Priuses, which is saying something because Toyota.
Well, I mean, Prius, nobody likes the Prius. That
The
thing's
West
ugly as
Coast
fuck.
wants all electric cars, so Toyota has been the leader for a very long time because of the Prius and their other hybrids that they put out. So the Tesla's finally passed them as far as.
I'm actually surprised because I thought the people in California were supposed to hate Elon because he took over Twitter.
Yeah, but they like his cars because they're electric and it makes you look like a douchebag.
They're coal powered
Yeah.
or whatever.
I drive a Tesla.
I guess in New Jersey they made it illegal to sell gas powered cars now. In New Jersey.
What?
Yeah. Look it up.
No, I don't have time for that.
You know what? We got time for that.
We don't. Bulletproof to point
still got a half
45 and 9s.
Yeah.
Not 50s, huh?
Yeah, there's a
I might
certain
go there.
level of caliber of gun that's you're not going to be able to stop it with much of anything.
Steel.
No,
Stainless steel is not stopping a 50 caliber range.
no, or you're not going to stop a tank bullet.
Well, that's that's a big shell. What is
Yeah,
it?
it still looks like a bullet though. Tank bullet. Yeah, New Jersey gas car. Yeah, outlawed.
Start limiting the amount of gasoline powered cars that can be sold. Not outlawing.
Starting in 2027, eventually
shit.
reaching zero by
2035.
There you go.
We'll be 55.
You'll be 55. I'm going the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm younger now than I was last year.
Yeah, no, you weren't.
What?
No.
You're not. Are you going to try to deny my
I'm
reality?
actually absolutely going to.
I'm identifying as a younger person. I'm identifying as 25
Nope,
right now.
Disrespecting you.
I'm identifying as a Gen Z.
No problem.
That's why I get offended by everything.
Backwards and your dick will fall off. Cool.
Why did my dick fall off?
I don't know. Those
You
are the
gotta
rules
get a
they
cutoff.
said. Right?
What if you
It just happens now.
your dick falls
You
off?
identify it as something and it just goes away.
Oh yeah. But
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I don't know either. I don't know the Xennial rules, the Gen Z rules.
I don't know, and I really don't care.
Yeah. Okay.
Shadows TV news. Oh,
Shadow
we forgot.
shoes.
I didn't hit. Did we hit the Fallout last year?
Fallout last week. People are kind of mad about that too.
Yeah, whatever.
There's a lot of like continuity issues, I would say, with that because of the timing of it.
Yeah.
And like I saw people doing deep dives in it, and like Megaton, the city, is
Megaton's in there.
Yes, it's not, but it's in the wrong area of the planet.
Yeah, I get it.
Right.
Yeah,
So
it's not
people
in
were
California.
upset at the continuity
Because it's California,
right.
On the show, because they show when the nukes go off that you can see the LA Observatory.
Yeah. So people are like, maybe it's not Megaton, but they have like the hull of the plane in there, and people were people were upset that, maybe not upset. People were just calling out the consistency issues
well, you
with
got
this.
You got those super.
And there's actually, it's not supposed to be in.
And there's it's just an accepted lore. People don't like it when you mess with lore.
That's true, but the guy that created the lore is executive producer of the show. So Todd Howard is there. Maybe that's why Starfield sucked.
Yeah,
he's too busy playing with the series.
Yeah, should have focused down on Starfield.
Yeah. But he's on
getting rid of those loading screens. That's another thing people are mad about, the loading screens.
So people are happy about this, though. The glimpse of the shoes for Sonic 3 and Shadow.
I haven't watched that movie. Sonic
2 is really good.
What about the first one?
They're good.
Haven't watched them.
They're fun, right?
I just remember seeing that when they came out. When they came out with the look of Sonic,
they
completely fucking scrapped it. Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck? That's not Sonic."
For all the times that they've done it, and fans shit like the Fallout thing they're doing right now, right? Like, okay, you're nitpicking, but I don't agree with that. But the shit with Sonic was 100% deserved.
Oh yeah,
what are you doing? Like, no, that doesn't look anything. No,
nothing like him.
So they needed.
I don't know what they
checked.
were thinking with that. Yeah. They're trying to make it look more human or whatever.
Like, no, you're not going to put your kid's drawing of Sonic and make that the way it looks.
Yeah, it was bad.
No,
it was bad. I was mad about that.
I was super happy about this because Shadow is looking good. Like, he's looking exactly like the comic. They're pretty excited to hear the voice.
Yeah, that's what they should do.
Mm-hmm.
You have an established looking character. That's the one thing with the Legend of Zelda. If they come out with a live action on that one, how are they going to fucking do that shit?
The rings around his ankles and wrists are accurate. The Sonic 3 logo, which the same. It's the same as Sonic Adventure 2, which was when Shadow made his debut on Sega's Dreamcast in 2001.
Wow,
so they went deep, right?
Yeah, I was 21 then. Mm-hmm. I was a youngster.
So good for them. What we're seeing will be voiced by, so Ben Schwartz is still doing Sonic, and Idris Elba will be Knuckles. They don't know who Shadow will be.
Idris Elba's getting a lot of play nowadays, ain't he?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I haven't got to him in Cyberpunk. I'm at that part in there, where you got to rescue the president from the building.
Phantom Liberty then.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're...
Because that quest opens up once you get to a certain amount of street cred.
Yeah, and then you can just jump into it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, eventually you run into an NPC who is like, they call you on the phone and they're like, hey, I need you to do something. And then you go
I really want to get to that, but man, I got Final Fantasy waiting.
Final Fantasy 16?
Yeah.
Waiting?
It's just sitting there. It's installed.
In the wings?
It's installed. Mirage is almost done.
There's just too many games out right now to play.
It is.
Just too many.
Mirage is almost done, though. I go on afternoons this week, so I'll be able to knock some stuff out.
Hopefully I'll get that. I'm hoping that I get the Lenovo Legion for Christmas, and I can. The
Lenovo, not the
Steam Deck.
ROG.
No, I looked up comparisons to them, and basically what it comes down to is the Lenovo. They're same, virtually the same hardware in each one.
Yeah.
The Lenovo Legion has a slightly bigger screen on it, and it's basically. And the handle, the controllers come off of the Legion.
Yeah, it's like a Switch.
So it's kind of what your personal preference is for which one you would buy. And so I like the Legion. Where are we at now?
Digital games or digital movies.
Yeah. I saw this. Yeah, digital movies. What is it? MGM removed their...
Discovery mainly is the culprit here. Discovery... based TV shows.
Who they get bought by though?
This is the scary part for digital future. It's happened to certain games in the past.
Yeah,
it's happened to online games.
Nintendo keeps doing it
with what?
Just fucking getting rid of stores and shit like that.
Well, that's their own shit. They make you buy their shit again.
Yeah,
it doesn't disappear for good. But I don't like is Xbox. You buy a game and it goes forward with you, unless they take that game off the market. Right? If they say we can't, Scott Pilgrim is the big one.
This is the argument for piracy right here.
That's what they say. This is why people are going to do that.
People pirate, yeah.
Scott Pilgrim specifically, and there's other games I could probably look up, but Scott Pilgrim lost licenses for its music, pulled it off the store.
Really?
If you had it installed, you were fine. Yeah. You were fine.
Okay.
If you deleted it and
Then you
went to go
couldn't
re-download,
reinstall.
you cannot re-download it. It's gone.
That's stupid for something that you buy or
Now-
you purchase. You should have
And
that.
that's something that's installable. Now you got a game like recently is Avengers, which did trash, right? So it's an online game that you bought, wasn't free.
And they're not supporting
And
it
then you
anymore,
had to
yeah.
buy more shit for the game as you played it. And it's a server side game, so it's based all on a server. Everything's played on the server, and they were like, we're shutting it down.
Yeah.
So now you paid all that money.
And now you don't have the game.
You have nothing. So now it's happening to TV shows. They're losing their rights. You bought them on the PlayStation Store,
Yeah. And
they're just gone.
the thing about it is they do have this kind of stuff, verbiage in their licensing agreement that nobody fucking reads.
Nobody reads it.
Nobody.
Because
But
people say, I buy things, it's mine.
it should be, yeah.
Yeah. That's how people's brain works. Anyway.
That's how it should be.
All right.
You buy something, it should be yours.
Yeah. Nobody's going to come take half my drink away after I'm halfway done with it and be like,
Fucking
oh, you
slap
can't have
it
that
out of
now.
your hand.
You can't have that now. No, it's, you know. So some of the shows on Discovery were kind of big ones, like American Chopper, Cake Boss, Dirty Jobs, Deadliest Catch, Man vs. Wild, Mythbusters. Those are kind of big shows.
big game.
Big
Or
shows
yeah.
that are just poof, gone.
I like Mythbusters.
Yeah.
Did you know those two hated each other?
Eventually.
Jamie Heineman
Yeah,
and
they-
Adam
yeah.
Savage, they fucking hated each other.
I was like the chick. I was a
Oh,
sucker for her.
what was her name?
Yeah. I have her on my Twitter.
Kelly?
No. Carrie Byron.
okay.
Carrie Byron. Carrie. Yeah, that's her name right there.
You liked her, huh?
Yeah.
You like that Ginger Minge?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Look at that. She's all right.
Yeah, she's all right. Brought a little eye candy to the Mythbusters show because Jamie Heineman and Adam Savage were awful looking gentlemen.
Yeah. They were great.
Yeah, they were.
I think they did. They had some strife eventually. I think in the first season,
they
it's
fucking hated each other.
I'd like to see that documentary.
It was funny too. What eventually pulled that show off the air was they put a cannonball through somebody's fucking house.
Yeah, and the Asian dude died.
No.
Yeah, he's gone.
What's his name?
Hold on.
Grant?
Yeah.
Grant Imahara. How'd he die?
Let's see. Yeah, he died
From
2020. 2020.
It wasn't to do with a accident on the show.
no. Yeah, man, that was sad. I saw it on because she's on my Twitter, so I saw it and I was like, "Oh my god,
how'd he die?"
Let's see.
You go to the death section.
Yeah, right.
Should be down at the bottom.
Death and legacy.
Yeah.
Ruptured aneurysm.
Oh, his brain
Intracranial
exploded, huh?
aneurysm. Damn, dude. Probably from
As a
listening
result-
to Jamie and him argue all the time when they hated each other.
Yeah.
He was just like, "Oh my god, stop!"
Because that show, when did it come off the air? It was before 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't die as a result from
the show.
the show.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
would've been a
Grant.
bad look.
No good.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
he died from kind of a reaction to ballistics gel.
Yeah,
They
okay.
always use ballistic gel.
Okay, well, I guess it wasn't technically the cannonball through the house that ended the show. It was the fact that they couldn't get anybody to insure him anymore.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, nobody would insure him because of the cannonball through.
show
Yeah,
was
I mean,
so
can
good.
you imagine if they killed somebody with a cannonball through? How much money they'd be out of pocket? They'd just get the shit suit out of them.
Yeah.
So nobody would cover him anymore. So like, all right, we can't do this.
Yeah.
And the fact that Jamie and Adam hated each other.
He couldn't work through it, huh?
No.
Must have been politics.
I don't know what it was.
Probably was.
I've seen interviews with him where I hated that fucker.
Really?
Yeah, they just didn't. Well,
I gotta watch these.
They didn't use it in
Yeah, I
those,
know that
in those
verbiage for
words,
sure,
but
but-
yeah, they couldn't stand each other at the end, and which is crazy because they had great on camera chemistry with each other, even though they fucking hated each other.
That guy with the which one's the one with the crazy mustache? Which one?
Jamie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Jamie.
he reminded me of Tim. Tim Rollshot.
Oh
Tim.
yeah. Why? Because the
He's real
mustache.
dry.
Yeah.
He's real dry too. He'd throw a joke in there
with
and you'd
his
be like,
fucking.
"Wait, what?"
He always wore the beret.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah, the beret on.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
he
did
was-
a lot of cool shit on that show. The one thing I didn't like was the Kennedy assassination one, though.
I didn't
They
see it.
really jumped through a
You
lot
really
of
watched
hoops
a lot of these.
to make. Oh yeah. Oh, I love that show. They really jumped through a lot of hoops to make that fucking magic bullet shit happen.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, it's totally possible. It's like, come on, guys. All right, come on.
Yeah.
That Kennedy assassination was totally done by the government.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stop trying to cover it up.
Yes, sir. So.
Oh.
I need to get a different sound for this too. It should be like carnival music. Yeah. So anyway, here's the fuckery news. Customer sues Chop after eating a salad she says contained a severed finger.
Chopped.
Like, wouldn't you see that though and like stop eating? You're like, hey, what is this?
I mean, they're not usually small.
A severed finger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good sized bit. Or do you think it's chicken?
Chopped. Creative salads.
Yeah,
I mean, they got really creative.
Connecticut woman, is suing a fast casual salad chain, Chopped, after she allegedly ate a salad that contained a part of the employee. I wonder if she ate the finger. According to the lawsuit obtained by NBC News, Allison Cozy of Greenwich, Connecticut, claimed that her experience caused her to suffer various injuries, including nausea, dizziness, sickness, and shoulder pain. How'd you get shoulder pain from eating a finger?
Those aren't injuries. Those are symptoms. They're not an injury.
As well as a shock and panic attack.
Sure, shocked.
Did she eat it and that's what caused her nausea?
Disgust. Yeah, you're not injured, lady.
I think if you lose your finger, though, and it drops in a salad, you'd be like, hey, let's remake this one.
If you ate it and you got HIV from it.
Oh, yeah,
all
that
right.
would be not good.
Or Hep B or Hep A, whichever one's the bad one.
Creative Salad Company did not immediately respond to today's.com's request for a comment.
A manager severed her left pointer finger while cutting arugula. According to the lawsuit, where the manager was treated at a hospital. But the contaminated arugula was served to the customer.
So it didn't have the actual chunk of finger in it?
And she began to chew on a portion of a human finger that had mixed into me. Okay.
That's giving me nausea, too.
Right.
You think I got a case against Chopped right now?
But how do you... oh, shit, my finger. Hey, serve that salad.
Yeah.
Hey, that's got to go. Table 2 now.
None of this goes to waste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
what's that?
Trying to keep your bottom line.
There's the 5-year engagement with Jason Segel, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a scene that it reminds me of.
Go. You don't have to finish typing that all in.
No, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about just the finger scene?
Yeah, there's a scene.
What, he cuts his finger off?
No, not him.
And they serve it?
Yeah. There should be a...
This is life imitating... art imitating life.
It's her. Okay, watch. This is what's funny. It gets all because they're behind glass. It's just going on the glass.
Why doesn't she?
It gets funny.
She just keeps going.
Yeah, she leaves. She goes, "It's yours now. You gotta go." But the blood all over the window was hilarious because it's all quiet. You just see the blood squirting.
That's disgusting.
That's what it reminded me of. Serve the salad.
So how much is she going to try to sue for?
I think it said like 900 and something.
There was just a health case shows that Chop was fined
$900
for failing to imminent. That's kind of low, I think.
In August, a Michigan man filed a lawsuit against Olive Garden, alleging that he also found a body part in his meal.
Do you like Olive Garden?
I just had. So that's funny. Let me finish. The appendage in the incident belonged to a rat in Olive Garden. All right. So I haven't had Olive Garden in a.
I haven't.
The
had
rat's foot was served in a bowl of minestrone soup. I haven't had Olive Garden in about. It's been about 15 years.
Yeah, I haven't had
maybe
Olive
13.
Garden in a long
I
time.
had it the other day.
Did you? How was it?
Delicious.
Oh, was it? You know what they called it? They called it Italian Applebee's.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it was. It was to go.
Italian Applebee's.
It was to go. I ordered to go order. And I just got a steak.
Where's the closest one here? Valpo?
I was in a Highland Hammond area, so
okay.
I picked it up before we went into work. It was expensive.
Was it
for Applebee's? Italian Applebee's.
How much was it?
They don't
like. What are you talking? Like $30, $25?
No, it was dinner for two.
Okay,
but we're talking. Let me look. I need more.
Oh, this is real good dead air content while you're looking up.
Vamp. What did you used to get at Olive Garden?
Oh, I don't fuck. I only ate there like once or twice years ago. I just remember you could draw on the tables.
What?
Yeah, you could draw on the tables.
I
They
don't
had
remember
the
that.
tables. Then they had infinite breadsticks.
It was about $60, dude.
$60 for two fucking people?
So I got a steak with some noodles. I got breadsticks.
How was the steak? Dry?
Steak was actually all right. It was what I expected.
$60 seems like kind of
And then
high
I got
for noodles.
spaghetti and meat sauce,
Yeah.
and breadsticks, and then Alfredo. Like,
Didn't I tell you I got the McRib?
a lot.
Oh, did you have a McRib last week?
I did have a McRib.
How was it?
Exactly like I remember it.
Exactly how you remember it.
It's okay.
Yeah, the McRibs are kind of expensive.
It's okay.
Fast food's not cheap anymore.
Yeah, well, McDonald's, I thought about this the other day when I was getting some. I was like, their prices went up, but if you have the app, you get a lot of free food.
Really? The
So
McDonald's
they're
app?
offsetting. Yeah. Oh, you get free fries every day. If you
Really?
order a fry, you get anything. If you spend $1, you can get free medium fries.
I don't eat enough fast food to
I
have the
have
app,
kids
don't
that go
think.
crazy over McDonald's fries. So
Yeah.
I got the app, and I'm like, I'm tired of paying $4 for a medium fry.
Jeez.
So
Yeah.
if I get if I order nuggets and a fry, the fries are free.
Okay.
So, and then you get a lot of points. And so they're offsetting the cost of their app.
Interesting.
You got to have the McDonald's app. Save money.
Interesting. Streaker at Disney.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, moving on to more fuckery news. Shocking video shows a Disneyland streaker going naked in It's a Small World. Wonder how big this guy's Johnson was.
Not that big.
If he's in It's a Small World, the double entendres on there. A man at Disneyland was arrested Sunday after he allegedly skinny dipped in the waters of the iconic Small World attraction. What is
He
going
was
on
wearing
down there? at
underwear
Disney?
and glasses. See, they're misleading.
Fucking fake news
Fucking
again.
A, man.
Shocking video on social media shows a man strolling around the attraction wearing his underwear and glasses as a pile of clothes sitting on the ground. In another clip, the man is seen taking a seat next to the singing animatronic dolls as the music plays next to a faux Taj
funny.
Mahal on the ride.
One cast member yells, quote, "Stop, stop, you're going to get hurt. Stop, stop, I need you to stop. Please just sit down."
Hey, if he gets hurt due to an animatronics, because the animatronics aren't going to recognize that you're a person. They're just going to keep moving and doing what they're doing.
Five Nights at Freddy's your ass.
Fuck yeah. Oh, look, they got a video.
They were stuck on the ride for an hour and 15 minutes because of this man. Somebody was.
Thankfully, we were safe. Mm-hmm. Someone got real weird on the It's a Small World Disneyland today, huh?
A different set of NSFW shows the man completely naked
Oh, boy.
before he was carried away by
That guy
security.
wanted to create a memorable moment at Disneyland.
One person tells the man as he's dragged out off of Disney, "Idiot," in front of all these kids.
He's going to catch a charge for that one and be on some kind of list later on in life, or when he gets out of prison.
Another guest. I love the colorful commentary. Another guest yelled, booed and yelled, "Moron." Get
That's
some
kinda
clothes
dry.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the following video contains nudity.
All right, let's watch
Let's
it.
watch it. Confirm if it's a small ride for him.
Small, yeah.
Get it? There he is. What the fuck is going on here? Hey, man, get out of here. Oh,
Why can't people fucking film better?
Ain't it?
Steady that camera, dude.
Some of the best cameras in the world are in your hands.
Yeah, this guy should go to fucking prison, though. I mean, you shouldn't do that in front of kids.
Yeah, man. I'm surprised he didn't just get assassinated by Disney. Look at this.
Yeah, he might have disappeared. Disney has a long history of that happening at their parks, though.
Yeah.
People disappearing. What a fucking bonehead.
He was his empty husk as an animatronic.
What a fucking bonehead.
Yep. That's great.
This next story reminds me of a scene in what is it? Naked Gun.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember when he's at the thing and he has the microphone and he goes into the bathroom and he's pissing?
Yeah.
And he can hear it over the microphone. So this is the thing. Euro 2024 draws disrupted by sex noises. I don't even know what the Euro 2024 is.
Yeah. Let's see.
Lewd sounds can be heard.
It's a football It's a football thing. It's soccer, right? The soccer draw.
Yeah, European football, European soccer. Lewd sounds can be heard from Switzerland as Switzerland were named in the same group as Scotland, Hungary, and host Germany. As they were further interrupted by triggering an internet prankster using a mobile phone.
That's funny.
That is funny.
European football's governing body to take control of the situation.
Speaking of that, like for the Game Awards, there's going to be some fuckery going on there. We have a history of this
great.
now.
So that's it.
Oh. Some of that going on in the background there.
They asked, the England boss, Gareth Southgate, if he heard any unusual sounds. I did. I'm assuming it was some sort of prank, but it was hard to really make out what it was. That's it.
He knew what it was.
Yeah, he knew what it was.
He probably has that video on his...
The internet prankster Daniel Jarvis later claimed responsibility for the stunt. He broadcast himself live on X, formerly Twitter. You gotta stop calling it. Just call it Twitter.
Yeah, just call it Twitter.
Ringing a mobile phone.
It's funny how they say that. Yeah. Every news story kind of says that. X, formerly Twitter.
Prince did that shit. You can stop now. Artist formerly known as Prince.
X, the artist formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah.
Jarvis, listen to what was that was us.
That was us.
Yeah.
He's admitting it. We got in there. We put the phone in there. We rung it. We rung the phone. Sex noise. In the Euro 2024 draw. Love you guys. Good for him.
That guy's
that's hilarious.
Making history right there.
That's funny.
Yeah, we need more of that kind of stuff in the world. Lighting everything up with all the wars going on and shit like that. You need more stuff.
They do that in like the Senate.
Yeah.
So when you're watching C-SPAN.
I'm hoping to see fights going on in the Senate.
That almost happened recently, dude.
Really?
You didn't see that? Those two senators about to go at it. Fucking Bernie Sanders was like, sit down. You guys are senators.
That old guy.
Yeah, he had to step these guys up. Like you guys are not. Yeah.
Let's look at it. That should be in the fuckery news.
Right? Let's see.
Yeah, Senators.
Senators. Here it is.
What are they getting a fight about?
Who knows?
On that, and that's coming from statistics. All right. Now let's talk about Mr. O'Brien himself.
He's about ready to talk some shit, huh?
Yeah.
His behavior. As everybody knows, he was here in the last time. Him and I kind of had a back and forth.
This guy looks like he could probably fight a little bit.
Yeah.
He's a little bulky.
He wrestled.
Got pretty excited about the keyboard. In fact, you tweeted at me 1, 2.
I'm watching the girls.
Nudes?
I'm watching the people behind him.
5 times.
Those are some good-looking women behind him right there. Fucking Job of the Hut over there.
Yeah, Gorlak, the Destroyer.
Self-made. Sir, I wish you would.
How long is this shit?
I know.
I want to get to the good part.
Let's get to it.
And my wife.
This is a 4-minute fucking video.
Here we go.
Because if you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting.
Hey, trial by combat.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
Let's do it.
Oh, hold on. No, stop it.
There's Bernie.
Yeah, this guy looks like he could fight.
No,
he could scrap.
Sit down. Okay. You're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Okay.
I love Bernie's voice.
Yeah, he's got to be
love
a
Bernie.
You got to sit down. It sounds like he's got a mouthful of corn.
Fucking East Coast.
No, I have the mic. I'm sorry.
This is
Hold
what he
it.
said.
Is that guy a Republican that wanted to fight?
Can I respond?
That guy looks like a Republican.
This is a hearing. And God knows the American people have enough contempt for Congress. Let's not.
I don't
make
like
it worse.
bugs and
You-
bullies.
You have,
And that's
you
what-
have
I don't
the
like
right-
you because you
Hold
just
it.
described yourself.
That's good.
Sit down. They need to do more of that. They need more scrapping.
I think that's how we get bills passed. is
solve
fight.
laws by that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They need to have like WWE guys running for Senate, and that's who get voted because he's the bigger
Their
guy.
campaigns before they go out on a match.
Yeah.
And if I get elected, I will.
Stone. Because Stone Cold said so.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Yeah.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
You have UFC guys running for Senate.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you have anything else to add for this episode of Gamer Athletes?
I'm hyped for GTA. That's
Hell
it.
yeah. All right. Remember, follow us on Instagram at Gamer Athletes, Twitter, Gamer Athletes PC, YouTube, Gamer Athletes Podcast, and our Discord server. Go over there and join Gamer Athletes. Thanks everyone for listening and for your support. This has been another another
episode of Gamer Athletes.
See you on the next show. Let's see. I gotta hit the right button there. There we go. This is a nice, smooth sound to go out on.
questions.